This is our model number 358 Raspberry Pi based motor speed control. We have a motor here, a small motor, and then we have a Raspberry Pi board here. Usually we have to use a monitor or any display TV device for getting the display, but here we have programmed everything so that the display can be eliminated after some time. Then we have one motor driver IC here, which is driving the motor, and this is being controlled from the Raspberry Pi board. And the program has been made such, we have a keyboard which is attached to the Raspberry Pi board, and then once we press 1, now for operating the motor we have to press the number, that is 1, and then enter, and then we have to, as far as the display is concerned, it will ask us to show the speed at which it has to go. So we have to enter the speed parameter also. Now let's say enter a speed parameter. Okay. So he has entered a speed parameter between 1 to 20 as 6. So we find that this motor is operating at that speed. To stop the motor, we have to operate again button 1 and then 0. The motor stops. This is how we operate a motor speed through Raspberry Pi board. And the display of course has to be there. We have seen those, we will be seeing those display. We will see it in the hardware later. Once we enter the direction, then the motor would operate accordingly. So this is how the Raspberry Pi is programmed and how it works. And once we enter the particular number, then only the operation starts or the action starts. This is how the loading is taking place. The number, entering the number, and once the number entry is over, it had entered an invalid number, so you had pressed not a valid number. Now the enter the speed. One after it presses the 1 is the speed. Speed has to be from 0 to 20. So whatever speed that the number you press, it tells us to enter the speed, and once the speed is entered, then only the speed will be achieved as per the entry made, and we will see how it works on the hardware accordingly. This is what is the display system that we find here, and after which only the speed is also given, and the direction is also given, and all these needs to be given before the motor starts operating. So you will see that in the hardware section. This is what is the control section as far as the loading or the parameter feeding is concerned. So once we start the Raspberry Pi board, we see this kind of operating system loading on the screen. It takes quite a bit of time. One has to wait for that. It takes about a minute or two for complete loading. So if you are not using a display, you have to wait for that much of time in order to take any action. And if you use a screen, you'll be able to notice as to what all things are getting loaded. And finally, after the complete operating system is loaded, we'll have the project indication, after which only one can operate the project. Before that, if you operate, it will have erratic results. So we have to wait till the complete operating system is loaded. As you can see it here, the operating system for the Raspberry Pi system, it's equivalent to a computer. So what we find that the operating system loading is very important as far as this project process is concerned. So we have seen up till this extent, and after which perhaps we will now look into the project indication, and the project indication will come here as the motor speed control, which will be indicated on the Now what we can find here is that the Raspberry Pi motor speed control. So it tells us the enter the direction 1 or 2. So once we enter the direction,
it also has the provision for direction. It can go forward and reverse. Now once it operates in the same way, what we find, it goes in the reverse direction, and also the same way it will stop. Thank you.